Hello everyone and welcome back to Moonmothgoddess Tarot. Thank you guys all so much for being here. My name is Monique. For those of you that are new, welcome to the channel. You may also want to check out my second tarot channel, Neptune's Child Tarot, where I do also have more self-focused readings over there for those of you that are interested. I also have channel memberships available for this channel as well as the other one. For those of you that are wanting access to exclusive members only pick-a cards. For this channel here, you want to make sure that you join the tier Sacred Allies. That'll give you access to those members only videos. If you're clicking on the join button and you're noticing that the Sacred Allies tier is not available, please make sure that you're logging into YouTube on your desktop, your laptop, and using the desktop version of YouTube so that you're able to see the full functionality of the website. And this is kind of an issue that YouTube has, where we're seeing the mobile version of YouTube is different than the desktop version. So I know some of you are having a little bit of difficulty with that. So that's kind of like the workaround, is to try to log into YouTube on your desktop, laptop, and use the web-based version of YouTube versus the the desktop version of it versus the app or the mobile version. Okay. All right. So today's pick a card reading, we are doing a message. I'm not a message. We are doing a reading for you and your love interest, and we're going to do a you versus them, and we're going to be looking at what your feelings and intentions are for your connection versus what your person's feelings towards you and the intentions towards you, to kind of see where you guys are at, kind of a little bit of an energy check-in. So you versus them, feelings and intentions. We do have 3 piles for you guys to choose, 3 different decks for you guys to choose from today. So by chance, if you do have more than one connection on your mind, you can surely use a different pile for a different person. So pile 1, you are going to be the Mind's Eye Tarot, and that is going to be with this Phosphosiderite little heart here. So the Mind's Eye Tarot and the Phosphosiderite heart, that is going to be for pile number 1. Pile 2, you are going to be the, I can't remember, the Moonchild Tarot, but this is the Shadow Edition, okay, of the Moonchild Tarot. And that is going to be with this Flower Agate heart. So the Moonchild Tarot and it's the Shadow Edition with the Flower Agate heart. That is for pile 2. For pile 3, you are the Midnight Magic Tarot, and that is going to be with this Firework Obsidian. So Midnight Magic Tarot and the Firework Obsidian for pile number 3. So you versus them being your person, your love interest, feelings and intentions. We're going to look at both sides of the connection. Timestamps will be down below for you guys. Pause the video if you need more time to meditate with the crystals, the decks, whatever is drawing you in the most, and I will see you at your individual readings. Hello, pile 1. So those of you that resonate with the Mind's Eye Tarot and the Phosphosiderite heart, this is going to be your reading today. So we're looking at you versus your person. So you versus them, and we're looking at what your feelings and intentions are in the connection versus what their feelings and intentions are, towards you. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with what your feelings and intentions. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull for the top row, we'll do you, and then we'll do them right underneath, so we can kind of look at the 2 energies together. So let's get started. So pile 1. What are your feelings and intentions towards the person on your mind? What are your feelings and intentions towards them? What are your feelings and intentions towards the person on your mind? We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Pentacles. What are your feelings and intentions towards them? We have the Six of Cups. What are your feelings and intentions towards them? The Hermit. And I think I want to try to fit one more up here. Okay, so we have the Magician. Let's see if we can squeeze that in. Okay, so we do have Gemini, Virgo energy here. We also have Libra, Aquarius, and then Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay. Now, I want you with this reading, because this is a general reading, please take the messages however they resonate to what your situation is, as every one of you that is watching this reading is going to be at, different places with your connection with this person. Some of you have more history with your person than others do. Some of you, it could be something more, fairly new, where others of you, this could have been like something ongoing. But what this looks like, some of you may be no contact with this person. And some of you I'm seeing, because we do have the Six of Cups energy here, which talks about nostalgia, memories. The Six of Cups can even be a card of reconciliation. And so some of you could be in a situation where you are wanting to rekindle things with this person, wanting some type of reunion between you and them. And I feel that you have very strong feelings towards this person. We have the Knight of Cups energy here, which the Knight of Cups is really about being in that feeling of either falling in love or being in love. And the Six of Cups makes us feel that we are comfortable, and that could be described as that feeling of familiarity, the feeling of home, something that makes us feel and gives us kind of like those warm and fuzzy feelings inside, where we feel comfortable with someone. We can feel like we can open up and share feelings, emotions, and want to grow in closeness and the bond that we have with this person. And so I feel that you are wanting to, the intention here is wanting to strengthen the bond that you have with this person, because there are feelings of love, or like I said, falling in love. Some of you might feel that this person is your soulmate, or you might even have the feeling of, I feel like my soul knows this person. There could be a feeling of, I believe that this person is a past life connection. And so I feel that you are wanting to bring this connection together into union for some of you, especially if you're not at that place where the two of you are in a committed partnership, where you are wanting to pursue, like I said, reconciliation, union, rekindling, even of an old flame. Some of you, this might be somebody that you dated a long time ago, even during high school or college, university, somebody who you just kind of always have, like your mind and your heart kind of always go back to that person. Okay, so some of you, this person might be that for you. And I have a feeling that this person is someone who is always kind of like at the back of your mind. This person is always someone who you think about, maybe daydream about. You could replay moments that you guys have spent with each other, talk to each other, and just kind of thinking of them, I feel like in a very positive way, right? The times that you shared with each other, that can be and put us in that very nostalgic energy. And some of you, where it's a fairly newer connection between you and this person, that you might already feel that there is that closeness between the two of you. Now, the Six of Cups can also represent healing. And so some of you might have this intention of, I'm wanting to grow in closeness with this person and I want to find healing for our connection. I feel for some of you, this may even be a connection that has even, I feel like brought about healing certain aspects of self. So that for some of you, this might be a connection that has even served as a catalyst for healing. Some of you, this could even be having to do with like the inner child, healing the inner child, can be something there as well. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to start pulling some oracle cards for your energy here, and then we'll kind of go in and see where they're at. Okay, so what are your feelings and intentions? And this very much looks like you are wanting to continue to focus your mind and heart on this person, on this connection. And, for those of you where you're not in a committed relationship with this person, I feel like that is where you are wanting to be. You're wanting to move and put forth your time and energy towards this person in order to allow it to further progress. Let's see. What are your feelings and intentions towards the person on your mind? We have forgive. So again, take it how it resonates. Some of you, this might not apply to you. So if it doesn't, just kind of let it go. We have drowning. It kind of feels that the emotions that you have towards this person could be ones that are very overwhelming at this time. Some of you might be wanting to tell this person how deeply you feel towards them. It could be that you are wanting to communicate something to them. That could be telling someone, I still love you, or I still have feelings for you. Where forgive is here, you know, if this person and you have had some type of a challenge in your past, this may be, you know, telling this person, I forgive you for what you said or what you did. Or it may even be that you are wanting to, if appropriate, apologizing to this person and wanting forgiveness. Let's see what else is coming through. We have letters here. Okay, so we have patience, secret admirer. So there may be unspoken feelings here. You know, that can also be part of this drowning and feelings, emotions. When I look at this letters card here, it makes me look like she's just gotten done reading a letter and she's kind of cherishing, you know, maybe something that was said. So this could even be really, I don't know, it just makes me feel that that what you feel towards this person is something that you cherish. It's something that is a bond that is undeniable that you feel with this person. Okay, some of you with the secret admirer here, it could really be that you've not been able to speak about your feelings towards them, and this is something that you're wanting, maybe even waiting for the right time, because we have patience here. Some of you might even be waiting for this person to message you, to contact you, to respond to you. Let's see what else. I love you. Okay. Yes. All right. Look at the bottom. We have respond here. Okay. So again, this could be you waiting for this person to respond to you. Or perhaps you've been waiting to respond to them. Okay. Let's see. Now let's kind of look at what their energy is. Let's pull the tarot for them. Okay, so what are your person's feelings and intentions towards you? We have the Death card in reverse, so Scorpio energy. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah, so some of you may, in fact, be no contact with this person. I don't feel like that's all of you, but let's see. What are their feelings and intentions towards you? Three of Swords. King of Wands. So we've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What are their feelings and intentions towards you? Ace of Swords. We've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. We might need to clarify a little bit with their energy. I want to see why this Nine of Cups in reverse. Let's pull one more. What are their feelings and intentions towards you? Eight of Wands. Okay. So It kind of feels like this person has something to say. Like there's some type of truth this person is wanting to say to you. And like they haven't come forward to talk to you about it. And so with this Nine of Cups energy in reverse, this can sometimes be when we feel this feeling of discontent, unhappiness. And I want to kind of feel like, what is the source of that? For those of you where this is like an ex-partner or even somebody that you're no contact with right now, it could be that the person doesn't like where this situation is with you right now. For those of you, like I said, where this is an ex, you have a lot of history with this person. I feel that this person's not over you. I feel like this person is wanting to come towards you. With the King of Wands, this is about feeling passion, desire, and wanting to pursue. And so for some of you, there could be communication that this person, some type of truth. And I feel like because the Three of Swords is here, which can talk about, sometimes it can talk about feelings of emotional turmoil. This person could be trying to get their mind in order, things that they want to say to be able to communicate to you. For those of you where this is something new, where you don't have a whole lot of history with this person, I feel like this person is very drawn to you, very attracted to you. But again, it feels like a person is kind of holding back here with something that they want to communicate to you. And it could be something that they're, I want to say kind of like even overthinking a little bit, instead of being able to just feel that sense of confidence to just come forward and say something straight out. So I'm going to clarify the Death card in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse to kind of see what is going on here. So why is this Death card in reverse? The Ace of Pentacles, which is about new beginnings. So for those of you where this is like past person, ex-partner, someone you're no contact with, it feels like there's a little bit of resistance here with the whole starting over, starting new. You know, that could be a decision that they're trying to think, okay, is this the right thing to do? Should I do this? Should I come forward here? Should I give this connection a second chance? For those of you where this is a new situation, you know, it could, because the Ace of Pentacles is about having something that is tangible. So in your case, if you've never had a commitment with this person before, this would be like that next major step, you know, to starting something with you. Maybe that means dating exclusively or moving into a committed partnership. What is the Death card here in reverse? The World. Okay, so the World can talk about the completion of something. I think I want to take this Judgment card in reverse. Okay, so for those of you where this is ex-partner, somebody you already have history with, no contact, like I said, I kind of feel like there's a little bit of resistance here towards, say, reconciling your connection, rekindling it, starting over again. For those of you where this is a new connection, you don't really have so much history with this person, I feel that this person might be someone who's still working towards releasing energies from past situations to kind of like start a new chapter in their love life, being with you. And there might be a little bit of a struggle because we do have the Three of Swords energy here, which can also talk about heartbreak, pain, healing, things of that nature, where this would mean this person, releasing things from their past and being able to start new, a whole new chapter of their love life, that they have an opportunity to do so here. So there might be some of that resistance with, it could be like the thought of like, I just got out of something serious, or I'm not sure I'm ready for dating yet, or, being in a committed relationship. So we also have Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. So let's look at this Nine of Cups in reverse. The Strength card, Leo energy, the Tower, Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it kind of gives me this feeling of like, a person who's holding back here, hesitating in some way. Because with the Strength card, this would be this person also overcoming fears, having confidence, to see this connection through. For some of you, this situation might be because with this Ace of Wands in reverse, this can sometimes talk about when something has lost its potential, or what do I want to say? Something that's lost its potential, and a way where this person could be questioning, especially for those of you where this is like a past partner, an ex-partner, this person could be questioning whether or not it's possible for you guys to bring the connection back to maybe say something that you once had with each other. Now, if those of you where you do have a history with this person and say perhaps things didn't end in the best way, it makes me feel that this person is second guessing whether or not it can be something that is repaired between the two of you, if it's even going to be the same anymore, or has it kind of moved past that point where things aren't going to be the same, anymore. And for those of you where this is new, again, this could be going back to this person having a past relationship situation where maybe it didn't go so well, and, dating again, getting into a committed relationship, especially if this person is someone that you don't have that with anymore, or I'm sorry, if you haven't and you've never had that with, then that could be the desire to, start things. So like I said, it kind of feels like there's a little bit of resistance here, with being able to see the potential through with this. So one more card I want to clarify here, and that is the Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? The Knight of Wands. think I'm going to take this one upright. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this person here, it kind of feels that they're, at least on the emotional side of things, this person is, I would say, a little bit more detached. Because the Eight of Cups can talk about emotional abandonment, emotional detachment. And so, you know, for some of you, this may be the way that this person kind of like protects themselves, protects their heart space, where they feel they're kind of disconnected from their feelings and their emotions. It kind of feels that this person, like I said, I feel like there's a lot of attraction that's here that this person feels towards you, but it feels like there's a little bit of an emotional disconnect. Okay, so whether that is that this is a past person, or, you know, somebody new, it kind of looks like there is a lot of physical, okay, energy that they feel towards you, physical attraction, passion, desire, but there is an emotional disconnect here. So it kind of feels like they could either be super guarded, or if this is even a past person, you know, it could be that they've already disconnected from the feelings, the emotions that they once had for you. And now the intrigue would be more or less coming from a physical place versus an emotional one, you know, meaning that for some of you, perhaps their feelings may have faded. They might not be what they used to be, you know, from the past. There could still be that attraction that's there, the physical, but not so much, I would say, the emotional. Okay. And for those of you where this is new, you've never had any type of committed partnership with this person, it's something new for you. Again, this is where I feel like they might be like the motivating or driving force within them right now perhaps could be that they feel that strong pull towards you, they feel the attraction, they feel the passion. But if they're still healing from something from their past, they might kind of be a little bit guarded when it comes to really opening themselves up and being full on vulnerable with heart, feelings, emotions, and again, second guessing themselves with regard to starting something new, you know, with you. Okay, so let's pull some oracle here. What are their feelings and intentions? We have shattered. We have waiting. We have divine timing. We have quenched. Wow. We have I'm sorry. And then we have dancing through my dreams. Yeah, so again, it kind of feels like there's a little bit of resistance here with this person. Perhaps with commitment. Here we're looking at a picture with one ring here on top of this note that says, I'm sorry. So perhaps this could be a person who's not ready for commitment, not ready for, rekindling. It could have been something that happened between the two of you where maybe the wrong time, like things not coming together for you two. I feel like with the quenched here though, because quenched is more or less where this person feels that maybe there have been certain desires that were met, right, within this connection between you and them. Some of you, I feel like with the shattered here, again, this could have to do with either this person's past that has nothing to do with you, or it could have been something that happened between the two of you where this person is still healing from that, or still, kind of trying to work towards getting over. I mean, it could even be vice versa where this person may have hurt you. Okay, we are seeing I'm sorry here and then forgive here. So again, like I said, take it how it resonates if that is appropriate to your situation. But it kind of looks like a little bit of holding back here with the waiting here, divine timing. We do have dancing through my dreams, so it could be that you are on this person's mind, where they dream about you. It could even be, daydreaming about you. I want to clarify this a little bit. I want to see what this person is waiting for. Waiting for what? I mean, they could be waiting for you to respond. Or waiting before they take action. What is the waiting here? Two of Wands. So this is about a choice. Making some type of choice here or some type of plan. What is the waiting here? King of Cups. Okay. So this has to do with their emotions and their feelings. And here this king is holding this little shell. So some of you, this person could be waiting to tell you how they feel. Which this makes me feel that this person feels... I mean, they could be waiting to see how they feel, right? To try to get clarity on their feelings. Because, like I said, with that Eight of Cups, it kind of feels like there's a little bit of a disconnect here. And when a person... I want to say, when a person is kind of disconnected, right, from their feelings, they're not really allowing themselves to kind of drop into their heart space to feel their feelings, understand their feelings, put their feelings into words. So, like I said, for some of you, this person could be waiting to see, for clarity on their feelings, on their emotions. Some of you, I feel like this person might put on, I want to say denial might be appropriate, where this person just tries to put on this facade where they don't feel as deeply as they really do. The King of Cups also represents emotions that are in a very calm state also. So it could be that this person is kind of waiting till they feel like they're in a more grounded emotional space to be able to also really open up their heart, which would include being vulnerable. So let's get a little bit more. Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles energy is about starting new. Starting over. This is also about investing into something. Perhaps that's investing emotionally. So when we're thinking about what this person's intentions are, like I said, it does feel like there's a little bit of resistance here. it looks like this person's not quite ready for perhaps taking some kind of action here. There is this desire, right, to come towards you. And maybe this person is someone who feels like, I'm going to hold back from saying anything about feelings right now. I need to give this a little bit more time. You know, for some of you, that might be holding back on communication. It could be holding back on taking action, taking some time to think about what their feelings are. Or even for those of you where this is fairly new, taking some time to see how their emotions are going to develop for this connection before they decide, okay, let's invest here. Let's, start something here. So they could say, like, I want to make sure that I feel emotionally connected to you before, kind of like a person who wants to make sure that the feelings that they have are real, are genuine. Okay, especially for those of you where this is new and you're kind of still, getting to know each other and making sure that the feelings that you have are not just superficial, that they're not just infatuation, that you want to make sure that they are in fact genuine, before you start making serious decisions about, commitment, relationship, things of that nature. So they could be say, okay, you know what? Let me just give it a little bit of time, invest a little bit more energy here, and then we'll kind of see how things go, how things unfold. Okay? Especially for those that may not be quite ready for a commitment relationship. So what I would like to do to close out your reading is I want to get some advice that Spirit has for you. And I think I wanted to use another tarot deck. So let's see. What is Pile 1's advice for this connection? What is Pile 1's advice? Knight of Cups. What is Pile 1's advice? 5 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. And the Tower. What is this Tower energy? The Devil. Okay. So what I feel like Spirit is saying here is that there might be a little bit of a difference here between where you are at with your feelings and your emotions at this time versus where the other person is at. Okay? So I feel that Spirit is saying here that someone, and I feel like it's them, is not really committing themselves to, I feel like, in the way that you are right now. Okay? And that doesn't mean that it's always going to be this way. Things can certainly change in the energy dynamics between you and this person. But I do feel like where Spirit is saying that you might be a little bit more emotionally invested into the connection than this person is. And there might be some conflict between what you are, let's just say, ready for than what the other person is. Okay? One of you might be, wanting commitment, relationship, and ready for that, where the other person might have some fears or some not quite ready to really commit themselves to something solid. So there can be some conflict that's here. So I feel like it's important for you to try to let go of any attachment, let's just say, to a specific outcome with this person. And yeah, because the Devil energy can sometimes create illusions. or even attachment, obsession, things of that nature. So I feel like it's important to keep yourself grounded in this situation and really pay attention to the person's actions, their words, the way in which, even the nonverbal cues that you're kind of noticing about this person and the way they're kind of moving here, okay? So that you're not continuing to allow yourself to get super, emotionally invested with expectations, so that you're not getting hurt and let down by, disappointed, discouraged with this person. It's important for you to kind of keep yourself grounded so you can use discernment in continuing to, move forward with this person, or even deciding to kind of pull your energy back a little bit to kind of see how things unfold with this person. Okay. All right. So I'm going to leave this here for you, group one. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, Pile 2. So those of you that resonate with the Moonchild Tarot and the Flower Agate, this is going to be your reading today. And so we're doing a you versus them, being your love interest, the other person. We're going to be looking at what your feelings and intentions are towards them versus what their feelings and intentions are towards you. And then at the end of the reading, we'll get some guidance, advice for you on the connection from Spirit. So we're going to do your energy up top and then the other person's on the bottom. So let's see, pile 2. Okay, pile 2, what are your feelings and intentions towards your person? What are your feelings and intentions towards your person? Okay, so we have the moon. What are your feelings and intentions? We have the Four of Cups. What are your feelings and intentions? We have the Hermit. We have the Page of Swords. Okay, so we do have Pisces, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo. Let's pull one more. Oops. And then we have the High Priestess here. So it definitely feels like this, and maybe this is the way that you are kind of responding or reacting with the way that this person's energy, but this kind of feels that you, how do I want to describe this? This makes me feel that you feel confused. There's confusion here. There's uncertainty. There's doubt. For some of you, there might even be like a loss of interest here. On your side, it could even be that some of you are in a situation where this person has rejected you. And it could be that you're confused by that you want to know why. Like, kind of like, I want answers. I want to know what happened here, okay? Some of you might be feeling that way if this person is withdrawn from you, or they've kind of, there's rejection here. Some of you might be in that place where you feel confused and you want answers, okay? Now, others of you, I feel like this is a situation where you could be, I want to say, a little bit of hiding your own feelings right now, like not really revealing to this person how you really feel. Some of you could be recovering from, or healing, I want to say healing from past relationship situations where you could be coming into this connection new with this person, and you're a little bit skeptical. And I feel like this could certainly go into trusting this person. And I want to say you might even be a little bit withdrawn yourself, a little bit closed off, a little bit guarded, feeling like I need more time to feel this connection out. And yeah, so that's kind of what this energy feels like, that you could be keeping a lot of things to yourself, in other words, because we have the moon here and the high priestess. A lot of these energies are quite withdrawn. The hermit energy is here, which is about solitude. It's about isolation, which is a withdrawn energy. The high priestess is about being mysterious, secrets, concealing something, hiding something. The moon is about things that are hidden. So there's very much this energy of like being kind of like shut down, closed off. And like I said, it might be more or less that you're kind of taking on this energy because of the way that this person is. Now, I will say, some of you with the Four of Cups energy here, the Four of Cups can sometimes be a card of feeling discontent and unhappy. So some of you might, in fact, be unhappy with this person. Because of the way that the situation is. Wow. Okay. And I'm seeing the Three of Wands is here at the bottom. So the Three of Wands is about waiting, anticipation, waiting for something. Perhaps that's like what's going to happen between the two of us. Some of you might even be no contact with this person. You could be waiting for them to reach out to you, waiting for them to message you. Some of you may have been ghosted by this person. Okay, let's pull some oracle here. It's quite an interesting energy. So it kind of makes me feel that at this point, as far as intentions, it's like, it's a question mark, kind of. Like a question mark. Like, what is going on here? What is happening? You might even feel like, well, I don't even know anymore with this person. We have fantasizing. What are your feelings and intentions? Subconscious, which is the high priestess and the moon. So for some of you, it could be that, the person's, at the back of your mind. Some of you may have even, kind of closed yourself off emotionally to this person. Like I said, some of you might be healing from past situations. So when kind of going into this connection, you might be, as a way, even of protecting yourself, kind of, I'm not really going to invest myself emotionally here. I want to see what happens here. I want to, see what's going on here first before I allow myself to really open up here. So there could be a little bit of an emotional disconnect coming from you too, for some of you. We have drowning here and quenched. What are your feelings and intentions? Yeah, we've got secrets here and shadows. So it kind of feels like you're really kind of keeping a lot of your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts about this person, like, to yourself. And that might be, you know, hiding them, suppressing them, not saying anything, wanting to just kind of see what happens here, or interesting. Let's see what's going on over here with this person. Let's give these a quick shuffle. Okay, so what are their feelings and intentions towards you? What are their feelings, intentions towards you? We have the Emperor in reverse. The Four of Wands. What is going on here? We have the Ten of Cups and the Sun. You know, it kind of makes me feel that you're thinking like, before I even tell this person my feelings or how I think and how I feel, or you could have even already have done that and then just kind of being frustrated, I feel like, maybe with this person's actions here. Which makes me feel, because we have drowning here and quenched, it kind of makes me feel that you might have feelings for this person that you're not, like, using discernment, I would say. Using discernment and not, and kind of like, I'm not going to even speak on it anymore. I want to see what this person's going to do. I want to see what their actions are before I even say anything anymore. What are their feelings and intentions towards you? I have the Page of Wands. Let's pull one more. Page of Pentacles. Now, I want to say that this person does think about being with you. They imagine being happy with you, in a relationship with you, pursuing you. But this Emperor in reverse, I feel like we need to look at this a little bit. So we've got Aries energy here, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I'm seeing the Two of Swords at the bottom for this person. The Two of Swords energy could certainly be about making a choice or a decision here. Because the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups, I mean, that's commitment right there. That would be being in a relationship with you. Like, this person can envision it. This person can see it. But with that Emperor in reverse, it's like this person is not taking the action. Huh. Indecisive? Why is the Emperor in reverse? So maybe that's what this is. If this is making me feel like you I don't know, maybe you're kind of like fed up, like you're over this person perhaps giving you mixed signals, or kind of going through the motions of acting like this is what they want and then just not doing it. And like that could be you, like, you know what? I'm tired of this already. I'm tired of this already. What are we doing? I'm not going to say anything anymore. Let's see what this person is going to do. You know, so that can certainly be feeling frustrated. You know, maybe perhaps with this person's lack of action here, or yeah, like just show me. So let's look at this Emperor in reverse. Why is the Emperor in reverse? Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Five of Cups. What is going on with them? The Eight of Cups. It almost kind of feels like this person can envision, can see you guys being together, you guys being happy together, being in a relationship, being in a commitment, especially if you haven't had that with this person. But it's like there's something here discouraging them from actually doing it. Like the lack of the follow through here. You know, thinking about it, fantasizing about it, but then where's the action? You know, and I feel like with the Ten of Cups being here, that this person feels very connected to you emotionally. You know, you could be someone who makes them happy. They like being around you, they like spending time with you, but it's like they're not committing themselves to seeing that vision through and investing in it. Let's pull some oracle here. What are their feelings and intentions? Soulmate. So what's the problem? What is the problem? Why a soulmate here? Autonomy. We have our song. It's like this person is so into you. Fate. Look at this. Yearning. Childhood. And then we have patience. Unspoken feelings. You know, I mean, wow, that you are very important to this person. Soulmate, fate, our song, unspoken feelings. It makes me feel with the autonomy that's here, you know, this person could be in a place right now where they're trying to figure out what they want, what direction they're going in life. With the childhood year, there may be some wounds, you know, that this person has from childhood that they're trying to work through, resolve, you know, because it can certainly be something that's affecting the way that they show up in relationships. Um, it kind of feels like this person feels that there is something between you and them that is truly special. Um, but with patience being here, it's like it kind of feels like that perhaps before they make that big step, with this connection, you know, it kind of makes me feel like both of you guys see it. Both of you guys know it. So why is this person kind of not taking action with it? Or what is going on here with this person? So I can certainly see, like, I mean, if this person is feeling this way towards you, you know, and you're just kind of like waiting for this person to do something or to say something, or that can certainly be very frustrating. So what do I want to do with this? I almost feel like I want to ask Spirit here at like an extra question. So if you do happen to watch another pile and you see that I'm doing something different, just know it's because of the way that this energy is coming through. Every pile is, of course, going to be different. So I want to make sure that I'm doing what I need to for this pile here. So I feel like I want to ask Spirit here, what is blocking this connection from moving forward, I guess. What is blocking this connection from moving forward for group 2, pile 2? What is blocking this connection from moving forward? What is blocking this connection from moving forward? The Ace of Pentacles. Well, aces are about new beginnings here. We've got the Page of Cups. I need to cover that one a little bit. We've got the Eight of Swords. Page of Cups. Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about self-sabotaging thoughts, limiting beliefs, negative thinking. You know, the page energy is about expressing our feelings. So if this person is a little bit shy or, you know, having difficulty with expressing how they really feel towards you and they're kind of holding back here, or even on your side too, you know, someone is afraid of saying something. What is blocking this connection from moving forward? take this in reverse. This is Judgment. Judgment in reverse. Okay, so what I feel like is happening here, and I'm seeing the Four of Pentacles here at the bottom. The Four of Pentacles could be when a person is afraid of kind of taking that next step, opening up. What do I want to say with this? I feel that the way that this person feels towards you is, you know, most certainly a lot stronger than they probably let on to you. They might even feel, when it comes to their feelings, for some of you, I'm getting a person who's afraid of falling in love, afraid of losing control of themselves with the feelings that they have of love towards you. If you look at this picture here, I'm just noticing her. How she's holding onto her, like she's got her hands wrapped around her throat, like her throat chakra, and she's got her eyes closed and, you know, her mouth is closed here. This almost makes me feel like someone who is having difficulty with acknowledging how they feel, putting words to communicate how they feel. Because the Four of Pentacles can sometimes be when people are closing themselves off. Closing themselves off. So it's most certainly you know, someone holding back here. I want to see what this Eight of Swords is here. The Nine of Cups. Let's get one more. Oops. We've got to cover that one a little bit. So we've got the Four of Swords, and then we also have the Two of Cups, and I cannot show this card because a little bit too much for YouTube. So we've got the Two of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Four of Swords. And it feels like there's such a beautiful connection between you and this person. Judgment in reverse can sometimes be when we are ignoring the signs. You know, so in fact, it could really be that this person is your soulmate and someone is kind of holding them back from what their heart is really telling them here. And that could be you, it could be them, it could be a mixture of both. You know, because both you and this person could certainly be coming in, you know, with wounded energy, and, you know, the universe kind of aligning you with this person. And, you know, both of you might have wounds that are here that you're bringing in from past childhood or even past relationships, where both of you could certainly be afraid of being hurt. And, you know, knowing that there is such a connection here between the two of you, but both of you also afraid, I feel like, of letting that connection go. Or even more so than, I mean, letting it go, but more so embracing it. Fully embracing the connection. You know, being that we have autonomy here, and I think I was trying to say this earlier, but It almost kind of feels, for somebody, this person could still be dealing with past situations that they're still resolving, you know, discouragement, disappointment from past relationships, and, you know, even afraid of losing their sense of autonomy, losing themselves in a connection. You know, they could be trying to maintain a sense of independence, you know, fully allowing themselves to really kind of open up into this connection with you. Okay, so to close out your reading, I do want to get some advice here for you, and I think I'm going to use a different deck. What is your advice? Pile 2. What is your advice on this connection? 10 of Wands, King of Swords. What is your advice? 9 of Wands. 7 of Wands, the Hierophant. You know, I feel like Spirit's saying here, because we've got the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. The Lovers is at the bottom. You know, I feel like the King of Swords here is about truth, honesty, but also power and authority. And so I feel like it is important for you to stand your ground in how you feel towards this person. Yes, boundaries could be something that you want to, you know, keep with this person, in terms of, let's just say, certain behaviors, you know, that this person might have, or the way that they kind of react with, respond to certain things that you say or do. So I do feel like it's important for you to also, you know, protect yourself in the situation, but also I feel like Spirit's saying that, you know, perhaps both of you, you know, may have to work on releasing certain things from your past that could be creating issues, right, within this connection. But I'm also seeing the 7 of Wands here, which is about perseverance. Because I feel like Spirit's saying you truly do have a beautiful connection with this person. And it feels like this is worth fighting for. It's worth talking about or talking through things, you know, as best you can with this person. If this person is open to doing that, your honesty, I feel like, is something that, you know, is something that's important here for you to speak your own truth about how you feel towards them. So that might be you certainly being brave, being confident, being courageous. You know, and if you are truly wanting a committed partnership with this person and you don't have that already and you're truly wanting that, you know, that it is important that you don't, you know, take less than what you're deserving of or what you feel that you desire for this connection. So, you know, of course it takes two, you know, to people to come into agreement. I feel like Spirit's saying it is possible for you and this person to be able to come together into a place of balance and harmony to overcome the challenges that you're being faced with this in time. But honesty is, and communication is also something that is very much needed in this situation between the two of you, you know, and perhaps that is you kind of opening up and speaking your truth about how you feel. And if you've already done that, then this can certainly be, you know, stand your ground with how you feel, but then also, you know, understanding if this person might need a little bit more time, you know, to kind of come forward and say, because like I said, with the energy that we had, you know, initially here, it feels like this person very much acknowledges that there is this connection between the two of you. You know, somebody could, like I said, could certainly be having difficulty with speaking up and speaking their truth. And so I feel like also We've got the Queen of Cups here at the bottom. You know, the Queen of Cups can also be you dropping your guard a little bit too, okay? Letting your wall down a little bit, and certainly coming in from Queen of Cups energy, which I feel like is also important. The Queen of Cups is about compassion, it's about empathy, it's about nurturing, loving energy. So that might even be something that helps to invite more of an energy to help even say like this person feel more relaxed, to kind of drop their wall as well. So you're kind of creating a more, I want to say, nurturing energy that helps for a person to feel more secure in opening up, more inclined to open up, versus both of you kind of with your defenses up and both people being afraid of, you know, getting hurt, you know. So I feel like it's important to kind of come in with a more, like a softer, gentler energy here. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't be assertive and, you know, but I feel like it's certainly going to kind of help to drop the shields, in a sense, drop the shields, to kind of help one to feel more comfortable with kind of feeling into the heart space and kind of opening up a little bit more. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, group 2. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, group 3. So those of you that resonate with the Midnight Magic Tarot and the Firework Obsidian, this is going to be a reading today. So we're doing a you versus them. What are your feelings and intentions towards them? Their feelings and intentions towards you. Them being your love interest. Okay, so we're going to do yours up here up top, and then we'll do theirs on the bottom. And then after we pull the tarot, we'll get some oracle cards and then get some advice for you. Okay, so let's see. Group 3. What are your feelings and intentions? We're going to start with you. What are your feelings and intentions towards your person? We have the 5 of Swords. What are your feelings and intentions? The Lovers. Four of Wands in reverse. I will say we started off with the 5 of Swords, which is a very challenging energy. But you've got the Lovers right next to that. Four of Wands in reverse, the 6 of Wands. The Devil. Justice and the Chariot. Okay. So what I'm getting from your energy here, your feelings and intentions towards this person, is that you definitely feel that there is a very strong connection between you and this person. I'm seeing the stars right underneath that, under the Chariot. What this feels like is that there is some challenges that are here, okay? With the 5 of Swords, I'm seeing the 4 of Wands in reverse, which can sometimes talk about some imbalances that may be in this connection. Perhaps, you know, with the 5 of Swords energy, this can be a lot of fighting, arguing, disagreements, There might be some trust issues between you and this person. There could be people, either one of you, who are kind of like on the defense from having been hurt or betrayed in this connection or even previous connections. And what this feels like, and I'm just going to kind of give like a general overview here, because, you know, general reading and all of you are going to be in very different situations. But what this feels like is that you genuinely are interested in this person and wanting to see this connection work out. Now, it could really be that there is some challenging energy that you're experiencing between both you and this person, where there is in fact conflict and perhaps some unhealthy patterns of behavior happening between the two of you in the dynamic. However, even with that, it's kind of like you have trying to stay more optimistic about things, that you and this person can figure it out, work it out, and try to bring about justice to the situation, balance to it, to be able to make progress in a positive way. Like, okay, I see that there's some issues here, but we can get past this. Okay? Some of you where this is like a fairly new connection, where you don't really have so much history, it could be that there is, you know, maybe even some red flags that you're seeing, self-sabotaging behaviors that could be happening on either side. Either way, I feel like that you feel very connected to this person. Some of you might be in love with this person and feel like this is my person. This is the person I want to be with. I feel like me and this person are fated to be with each other, and I want to move this relationship forward, move it forward into a way that we are both, we have a successful relationship. So it could be that even with obstacles, challenges, that you're trying to stay positive, you have faith, you have trust that you guys can move beyond this energy, okay, whether it's happening on your side, their side, or in between the two of you, and that you are still wanting to continue to pursue relationship, commitment, union, and overcome the challenges that are there. Okay? Like I said, some of you might be very deeply in love with this person. Some of you, it could be, you know, still fairly new, where you feel a very strong attraction, passion, connection between the two of you. Okay? So that's where your energy's at. We've got Gemini energy here, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, Aquarius. Let's pull some Oracle. Some of you might have this feeling of like you and this person are fated, you know, to be with each other, destined. Okay. What are your feelings and intentions? We've got social media. Chaotic. Enlightenment. Unfaithful. Off course. Karmic partner. Perhaps some of you I don't know. It makes me feel like maybe there's some third-party energy here. Some of you could be that there is outside influences. Okay. Because we do have off course here and chaotic, you know, and we can clearly see that. We've got the Four of Wands in reverse. The Five of Swords is here. There could certainly be, like I said, trust issues, and, you know, the Devil energy is here underneath. The Devil energy can also talk about temptation, lies, addictions, lust, things of that nature. So that, for some of you, I'm not going to say it's for all of you. It's some of you, there could be that kind of situation going on here. I will say, if you are involved in a third party situation, you could even be seeing things on social media. Like, let's just say you're involved with this person and they are involved with a karmic partner and it is kind of taking your connection off course. Or if they are involved with another person and maybe you're seeing certain things on social media, like if they're posting pictures, things of that nature, some of you, that might be a situation there. So again, take it how it resonates to your situation, whatever makes sense. If it doesn't really fit, then don't take it. But I feel like with enlightenment here, perhaps this is you learning or discovering certain things about this person. Maybe even seeing them in different light, because with the Five of Swords energy, you could even be holding resentment towards them, anger, feeling upset with them because of certain decisions or choices that they're kind of making that have created chaotic energy within your connection with them. You could be trying to get your connection with this person back on track. Okay, so let's look at what their feelings and intentions are towards you. What are their feelings and intentions towards you? Temperance, Sagittarius, what are their feelings and intentions towards you? The Hanged Man in reverse, Pisces, Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands. What is going on between you and this person? Five of Wands. I will say some of you might have some issues with jealousy, insecurities that could be coming up. Okay. I will say, if those of you where this person is involved with someone else, I don't think it's all of you, but some of you might be in that situation. The Five of Wands can also talk about competition and comparison. So if by chance this person that you're dealing with has kind of wandered off and is dating someone else, dating someone new, went back to another person, a partner, that can certainly be something that's distracting their attention away from you, which I can see with that starting off the Five of Swords. You could be upset with them. There could be other people that are involved here. The Five of Wands can also talk about tension, strife, conflict. So you might, have this energy between the two of you, or some of you might be fighting or arguing. Let's see. Some of you might be dealing with an avoidant, and the avoidance with them could certainly be something that you are like angry with them, like running, avoiding you. The Emperor, Aries, of Swords. It kind of feels for this person that things are kind of like on hold. Okay? This person might also be someone who's dealing with another situation right now that is, you know, whether it has to do with another person or not, but it kind of feels like this person is dealing with something else that's going on in their life. It could even be a past person, a past partner, or even inner conflict with inside of themselves with taking action towards you. So it certainly feels like things are kind of like on hold here. You might be dealing with a person who has some insecurities here and who is kind of resisting taking any kind of action towards you, resistance to moving your connection forward. This person might also be someone who's dealing with a lot of other things that are happening in their life where they're trying to get their life in order, back to stable, secure, before they can, I feel like, do anything here with your connection. However, I'm seeing the Empress here and the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like this person does have feelings towards you. It just kind of feels that as far as action is where things are kind of like on hold here. But I do feel like this person does have feelings towards you. Some of you, it may be a very deep love. Okay? It feels like there's a lot going on here in this pile. A lot energetically. And it kind of feels like it could be something that's coming from this person's side. And I mean, that could be something that they're kind of directing towards you, or because of all this going on, that it's causing this maybe chaotic energy between the two of you. Okay, let's pull their oracle cards here. We've also got Taurus and Libra energy. What are their feelings and intentions? It kind of feels like this person is holding back here with, like I said, taking action here. We've got a new beginning. Third party, there it is. Confusion. Yeah, I mean, some of you might really be in a third-party situation where this person may have let your connection go, gotten back together with this person, or even that they're still dealing with a third party and having the opportunity to have a new beginning with you, but then also being confused again. So take it how it resonates, okay? Whatever makes sense for you. Did something else come out here? The One. What are their feelings and intentions? History. Some of you might have history with this person. Reflection. Okay, well, I mean, we have the One here. You know, third party also doesn't have to be another person. It could be, you know, other situations that are going on. But we do have karmic partner here, which karmic partner, of course, also doesn't need to be a romantic partner. You know, it could be a friend. It could be other influences. It could even be family that's involved. I feel like this person in their heart, that they feel that you are the one. But there's some type of third-party energy that may be kind of confusing this person. You know, they could also be dealing with an ex-partner. Even if that ex-partner isn't present in their life anymore, it could certainly still be energy that's affecting this person mentally or emotionally. I mean, it might even be a situation where you are with another person, you are married to someone else, or you are in a relationship with someone else. It could even be both of you, both of you in other connections. Third parties involved. You know, like I said, it feels like there's a lot going on in this pile. So, yeah, it could be that this is, you know, both of you have a secret connection with each other. Confusion. Okay, what I want to do for you is ask Spirit here what your advice is. Sorry, guys, my stomach is growling. What is your advice? I'm going to use another deck. What is Pile 3's advice for this connection? Because it feels like there's this energy here where this person feels that you're the one. They're reflecting upon that. You know, some of you might have history with each other, but they can also be reflecting upon their history, maybe with a third party. We have new beginning here. New beginning, where this person could be feeling confused maybe about pursuing this new beginning with you. Okay, so let's get your advice here to close your reading out. And actually, I think before we do that, I want to clarify this confusion and the reflection. I think that we should do that to kind of get a little bit more information. So what is this person reflecting upon? The Chariot, which is about, would more or less be about the progression of your connection, the movement forward. What else with the reflection? Decision here, making a judgment call about their choice. Now, for those of you where this person literally has to choose between you and another person, is what this person is reflecting upon, because the Two of Pentacles can be about weighing your options, trying to make a decision. Okay, so let's look at the confusion here. Ten of Swords. They could be like really wearing themselves out mentally here. We have the Fool energy here, which would be taking a leap of faith. The Three of Wands. This person could be waiting to make this decision, or trying to like kind of envision, right, what they want for the future, how things are going to play out, or just kind of imagining themselves here taking some kind of leap of faith. Now, for those of you where there really is third-party energy, that could certainly be making a decision to end something, bring something to an end, perhaps. And, you know, the Fool is also about new beginnings. So it kind of feels that this person is working through, right, the confusion here in their mind and kind of envisioning themselves as this Fool energy with this new beginning. Perhaps that is with you, okay, taking that leap of faith. And kind of envisioning how that kind of plays out here in the near future. So let's, yes, I'm seeing the King of Pentacles here and the Hermit at the bottom, which is more or less what this person is reflecting upon, is commitment, relationship with you. So let's see what the advice is here for you. Group 3. Now, I will say this, if they are, you know, with someone else, committed to someone else, and there is literally a decision here for those of you that are third party, it could be this person reflecting upon their marriage or their commitment right now, to think about what they're going to do. So what is your advice? Ace of Pentacles, Three of Swords. What is your advice? The Hierophant. Queen of Cups. Two of Wands and the King of Cups. Wow. Okay, now I will say this. If you are with someone else, okay, if you're with someone else and this person here that we're looking at today is another person, I feel like you might also be in a place where you have to also make a decision here. Okay? Where you have to make a choice between this person and the other person that you're with. Let's just say if you're married to someone or in a long-term commitment with someone else, you know, this is truly about you kind of following what your heart desires here. So does your heart wanting to stay in the current marriage or relationship that you're in, or are you wanting to actively pursue this person? Because if that is the case, this is where you have to, you know, let something go, you know, as that relates to your situation. Now, for those of you where there's no third party involvement here, you know, I do feel like it's where Spirit is saying here that healing is also possible between you and this person. Maybe we have the King and Queen of Cups coming out, you know, and so I feel like Spirit is saying there is a very special bond between you and this person. Those of you where there is conflict, fighting, arguing, tension, disagreements, things of that nature, I do feel like Spirit's saying that it is possible for the two of you to really kind of pull through this, to overcome this, to heal this connection, and to reconnect to each other, but also from a place of love, okay? That both of them being here, the King and the Queen of Cups, this is about you connecting with this person from a place of love, from a place of empathy, from a place of compassion and nurturing and sensitivity, gentleness, kindness. So this could be changing the vibe, the energy between you and this person, you know, because even if both of you are having an argument or fighting or disagreeing and things of that nature, I feel like Spirits may be saying to you to kind of take a different approach to this, come from a place of love, okay, versus say the defensiveness or the arguing, or if there's jealousy issues here, trust issues, you know, work on building that bond, that emotional bond and closeness between you and this person to kind of have a fresh start here. Okay, just starting with that. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, Group 3. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.